I thought I should tell you, though, about my car. Did I tell you about my first car? I know you want to hear about it. All right, just be patient. When I got my first car, I took my girlfriend, Ruby, and don't you laugh, my sister's sitting up the back and she knows I did have a girlfriend named Ruby, for a drive in it. The car broke down. So I lifted up the bonnet to see what was wrong, and Ruby put her head under the bonnet and suddenly disappeared. And I never saw her again. And I still don't know what happened, whether the carburettor or the radiator. Oh, isn't that terrible? You will recall me telling you that our friend Dale Phillip has produced 2 excellent CDs with 23 beautiful hymns and sacred songs on each. They sell at only $10 each, with $5 from each one that's sold going to help the important work of the Women's Prison Ministry. Now, I think, Dale, you've been able to send in something like $700 or $800 or something since he started, which has been an enormous help. They're going to be available in the foyer when we conclude. Now, Dale and I are going to sing for you, if the voice lasts out, a duet which has been requested. Dale requested me and I requested him to sing this beautiful song. It's called No Room, and it's an extract from a Christmas cantata called God's Love Gift. And before we sing, Dale will give a brief introduction. So, welcome, Dale, please.
We read in Luke's Gospel, chapter 2, and I paraphrase, "This is how the birth of Jesus came about. His mother, Mary, was engaged to be married to Joseph. But before they came together, she was found to be expecting a child, which had been conceived by the Holy Spirit. In those days, Caesar Augustus issued a decree that a census should be taken of the entire Roman world, and everyone went to his own town to register. So Joseph went up from the town of Nazareth in Galilee to Judea, to Bethlehem, the town of David, because he belonged to the house and the line of David. He went there to register with Mary, his fiancée, who was due to be delivered of her baby. While they were there, the time came for the baby to be born, and in a stable she gave birth to her firstborn son. Joseph named him Jesus. She wrapped him in cloths and placed him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn."
They had travelled a road so dreary, and they both were tired and weary. Was there not a place more cheery where they could get some rest? Then the path seemed rougher, steeper, and the night grew darker, deeper. So they asked an old innkeeper if they could be his guest.
But he showed them to a manger, in a stable free from danger. Mary birthed a little stranger, while all the world ignored. On that night the inn was crowded, and the minds of men were clouded. There in swaddling clothes and shrouded lay Jesus Christ the Lord. No room
was there for them that day. Great throngs had come a tax to pay. No room except a bed of hay, no room. No room was there for them that day. Great throngs had come a tax to pay. No room except a bed of hay. No room, no room, no room. To this humble situation came the Lord of all creation, bringing down to us salvation, God's gift of love from heaven. It would do us well to ponder that His love we do not squander. Oh, what hope, what joy, what wonder God's gift to mankind gives. Make room within your heart today. Make room, do not turn Him away. Make room and let Him hear you say, there's room. Make room within your heart today. Make room and let Him hear the way. Make room and let Him hear you say, there's room, there's room.